Ladies, thank you for joining. I am your sister Black Page, and I'm proud to be sitting here with the beautiful Queen Afua. This is the Sacred Healing Weekend, and you are here with me. Thank you for tuning in. If you did not get your ticket, you have missed a beautiful weekend. We started Friday night off at Mariposa Garden with the Sacred Woman Comedic Yoga Meditation discussion, book signing with the one and only Queen Afua. So if you were fortunate enough to get your VIP tickets, kudos to you. And I'm going to tell you this, if you didn't get it this time, you need to link up with me on Facebook. I know you've seen a lot about Brown Mood. That's my company. Link up with me, like me, follow me, all of that good stuff. Make sure that you are always in the loop. You can also like me on Facebook as Black Page, and that way you can get all of the updates. We'll be bringing her back. So if you missed this time, I'm sorry, but be patient. We'll be back. I definitely want to make sure that you know about this woman, and so I'm very proud to make this weekend available. This is something I'm working to make an annual event because I think we as original people need to have these resources and these opportunities to get away. And so the Sacred Healing Weekend is the start of that. Welcome, Queen Afua.
Thank you, Black Page, for having me.
It's
and
a
for
pleasure.
doing the work to get me here.
No
I know it was a work of love.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So what would you encourage people in your visit here this time? Because you've come several times.
Mm-hmm.
What would you encourage people in regards to your work leading up to your next trip back?
Well, I'm actually inspired finally to open up my school.
Okay.
So I plan on having a lot of students doing the work of wellness, not only for themselves, but for their families.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm coming here. I think I came to pick you up and for us to walk together. I've gathered 10 cities to come with me on the City of Wellness Leadership.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put you to work to gather the community together as our representative.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
So we thank you so much for representing this city,
Indeed.
you know, for your devotion, your
Just the
dedication.
11th city?
You're the 11th city.
Hey, you heard it here first.
Right.
City of Wellness, Dallas. We number 11. Got the master number.
That's the number. You would be number 11.
Yes, ma'am.
And so with that, we're going to be working with the 21-day detox program.
Okay,
so by the
super.
time we meet next year, we'll have all kinds of testimonies.
Wonderful.
We'll have those who have arthritis, aches, and pain gone. Those suffering from diabetes gone. High blood pressure, obesity, family stress, all of that gone. Because if we take on a holistic lifestyle, which is African natural lifestyle, then all of our answers are resolved. All of our problems and our challenges are resolved. And so you being that light to light the torch, thank you so much for, you know, taking the journey and being willing
Indeed.
to be a
Yes,
servant of
ma'am.
the people.
It's my
Yeah.
pleasure. What would you impart to men? I know that tonight is dealing with Heal Thyself, Woman and Man. And the first book, Heal Thyself, I got the original copy, like 92 edition. If you know about the green
The
book,
green book.
then you've been round.
That's true.
Not around. You've been round.
Yes.
You rooted. But it's been around. It's been a tool. It's been a vehicle for so many years. It was specifically for sisters and brothers was asking and saying, well, what can we do? When you answered the call, what would you speak to brothers and as it relates to their healing?
Well, actually, when Sacred Woman came out, the brothers were pretty supportive and happy about it, but they were looking for their book, right? And then when I wrote the book, Overcoming an Angry Vagina, Journey to Womb Wellness, they said, wait a minute, enough is enough. Please speak to us from your language, from your interpretation of what we need to do to heal. So I wrote the book. Took me some time, but I wrote the book, Man, Heal Thyself, Journey to Optimal Wellness. And I brought out the 5 wounded men and what that looks like. And then I took the 5 wounded men and I brought him to himself, which is the wellness warrior, and to begin to take that journey. And then connect with the healing juggernauts of the community. Those men who already have taken the journey and who could lift them up the eldership of wellness. And then I said, now take the journey as brother to brother and move each other through. I pulled 22 body members together in the book. And I focused on those 22 body members to put the men together, body member by body member by body member, by spirit, by prayer, by affirmations, by natural medicine, and just really embrace our culture, because our culture has all the answers to our wellness.
Indeed.
So we don't have to be sick. And so many of our men pass away from a heart attack
Yes,
in their 40s and 50s.
Indeed.
And that's unnecessary. So we know how to use food as medicine.
Right.
And that's my primary work. Herbs, plants, air, fire, water, earth. When we learn how to do that, then our men are no longer sick. And we don't have families of women together, orphan grandmothers and mothers and aunties are sitting together and there's no men in the house.
Right.
Only the young man who's in his 20s, who's a teenager. But there's not enough elder men who have survived the test of time. So by the men really taking hold and walking with the women, we're going to have families that are healthy and vibrant.
Wonderful.
We need our men to walk with us as
Yes,
well.
we do.
So we're going to do everything we can
Yes, ma'am.
as women of wellness to support our men.
Indeed.
And they will indeed help to support us and the family, the children.
Indeed, indeed. And I think that's a great point. Not to have any shade, as they say, on anyone's philosophy or ideology, but we are not feminist. And as African-centered or original-minded women, we cannot adopt ideologies that are not our own. And being completely unified is our original way of existing. And so working towards healing our own self, working towards our brothers being healed are great vehicles.
Yes.
I remember it was about 99 when I got healed myself, and I was close to 300 pounds. And through going through the process and being mindful of what I needed to do, I was able to heal myself and lose the weight, over 150 pounds. And so it's a testimony, but it's also a reality check that the work can be done. There's nothing that you can't overcome. And I think that you've been able to empower. There's not many women, there's not any woman that can say from early 90s to now that if she's in the mode of woman empowerment and community mindedness and wellness, woman wellness, there's no way you can say you have not crossed the path of Queen Afua. And if you are unfortunate enough to be in the way of not knowing who she is, please Google the sister. Please look her up. QueenAfua.com is the website. Definitely visit her. She is located in Brooklyn, New York. She has a beautiful facility. We had a great weekend. I want to encourage you to link up with us both. We're on Facebook, Queen Afua Heals. You can link up with me, Black Page. You can also connect with Brown Mood Consulting. Like my page, friend me, all of that. Stay in tuned. Join the mailing list so that you can be informed on all of our activities. We have something coming up later on in the year for the couples. This work continues. It's not a one-trip, one-stop shop. The work takes time. And so we're going to work on making opportunities available so that we can get that work done. I appreciate everyone who has assisted us. We're here at the Act of Change tonight. Shout out to Tracy, Butterfly Goddess, for Mariposa Garden. Great, beautiful space. If you're looking for a comedic yoga space, Reiki, intuitive readings, a great space to just clear your mind, get you some tea. Check out Mariposa Garden. Other vendors that we dealt with this particular event, shout out to Sankofa Science Solution, Indigenous Remedies, another vendor who's here with us tonight, providing great services to the community, as well as Key Elements. LH Cuts, if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you need a master barber to give you some great tonsorial services, holla at LH Cuts. He's on Instagram and Facebook. Check him out. Lord Hashem is going to make sure that you're looking right and nice. And am I missing anybody else? I shouted out Brown Mood. And outside of that, I want to shout you out. Thank you for being here and tuning in and clicking the look at button. And if you would, go somewhere down here and click a like button and share it and tell some people. That way you've done your duty. And the next time that you hear about us here in Dallas-Fort Worth doing anything from Brown Mood, you need to make sure that you take advantage of it and make sure you're in the building. Thank you so much for your beautiful energy and your time. I'm your girl, Black Page. You're tuned into, I don't know, my world. Hey, this is what we do. Stay tuned. You never know what we'll have next. Peace. Okay.